Hi, everybody. This is Tina from Rehatch Designs, and I'm here today with a flip through of two journals that I just completed. Um, they are not really Valentine's journals. I call them my shabby romantic journals. Um, they do have a few Valentine's things inserted in them that you can take out, but for the most part, they're just, generic shabby journals. So, anyway, I thought I would kind of go right into them. These are made with mainly prints from My Porch Prints, most of them, and there's several different kits used here, but the main ones were Shabby Grunge and Rose Bundle. And so that's mainly what I used. And it is on My Porch Prints is on Etsy. So just look up My Porch Prints and you can see pretty much what I put in here. Let's see. Let's go through this one first, and then I'll do this one over here. Actually, I'll do this one first. Okay. So, anyway, um, both these journals are made pretty much the same. They are a 1 inch spine, and they are 6 by 9. These were made from collage papers that I had made last year on my channel. I'm using up some of your paper pads, and they were kind of bright colors, and I toned them down with gesso and vintaged them up a little bit. Anyway, so that was done on a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, and then really it was a cardstock, a thicker cardstock. And then this was a just different laces layered on top of here and different laces here. And the spine is a cloth spine, so it gives it a little give. And it is covered with lace, and it does have Tyvek in it also, so it's very sturdy. Um, it is a very full journal, and it's got a lot in it. It's 60 pages approximately. It does have a tassel on it that is removable, and it does have all different types of lace and fringe and good stuff like that. Um, then I also have this little beaded um, little charm thing on the side, and it does have a little locket that opens up, a little heart locket. Okay, so anyway, the cover is unique in that it has this is a vintage glove that I found at an estate sale. And what I did to that is I pretty much just put the glove on there with several different layers of lace. And then I put this faux ring on there. So anyway, it does have a tie seam binding closure. So it is nice and squishy. Even it's a stiff journal. It's a kind of a hard journal, but yet because it has a fabric spine, it does have a lot of give to it. About 50% of the items in here can be taken out if you want the journal to be more compact. Um, I usually stuff my journals, so that's kind of how I do them. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Let me get this here so that it will use that to open. Make sure I'm in frame here. Okay, let me go up a little bit more. How about that? Move my little props up here. How about that? Okay, and yeah, I think we're in good. Okay, so I'm going to open this up, and it is a double. This is a double on each of these. So, okay. So, anyway, in the front, we have some vintage lace and a little pocket. It has this little file folder that has some little journaling cards in it. So I'll put that back in here. And then, just some little pearls and lace and eyelash trim up there. Then we have a little library pocket, and in the library pocket we've got some journaling cards, a little library card. So those all go up there. Okay, and on the first page we have a vintage postcard. And then this is just a little fabric tuck. I think we made this on my channel. I will attach in the playlist us making, me making a lot of these on my channel so that, you can see what we did there. Okay, so this is just a little pocket, and it has a journaling card on there. Put that on top. And then it has a journaling card on the side. And then you've got some small journaling cards here, and then this collage right here. And this is a pocket with some lace. And there's some coffee dyed paper. And then we have another pocket, and then this pocket has this journaling card. It has these little journaling cards. It has another little envelope with a journaling card on the inside. And a little collage back. This has two pockets in it, so it has one in the back and then one in the front. Alright, so, and it also has a journaling card on the side. There's a lot going on that one. Okay, I did a lot of these pages where this is gessoed and dyed, and it also has texture paste on it. So there's a lot going on, but you can definitely write on it. I made this with the intent that there would be a lot of writing on here, but there's still a lot of little places that you can put things. This is just a page. I think it's Shabby Dictionary Pages. Again, by My Porch Prints. And that's just printed on vellum. This is the belly band that I made on my channel. And this is just a file folder that you can write on. A journaling card. And also a little Valentine's. All the little Valentine's things that I put in here are removable. So if you don't want to use it like that, you don't have to. But here is a little pocket. And it also, this is another snippet that we made on my channel. Here's a little envelope, and it has a little journaling card. This has another card. Okay, so let me put all those back in. This is my wine dyed paper. It has a really cool look to it. It's kind of a light pink. This is just a little guest check, and this is just another page from the thing. This is one of the decoupaged pieces that we made that I did a crazy sewing on it, and it's just been decorated with this this guest check that's been decorated. And on the side, there's another little journaling card right there. So a lot of neat little places that you can hide things, and I could see this as like a guest book or something. This is the middle of this first signature. By the way, there's two signatures, 60 pages, two signatures. And again, I did all the gesso, and the this has flakes put on it, and then there's some little hearts in the middle. Okay, so this is just a little side tuck here, and then it has this pretty envelope that I made, And inside it, it has, I don't remember what I put inside it. Oh, it has a little Valentine, an old Valentine. And that just tucks right in there. Some more of my wine paper. This is the Tim Holtz die cut. And it has a bunch of little cards. I'm not going to pull them all out, but they're in, all tucked in there so that you can use them. This is a double pocket, and it has several different journaling cards in it. A Valentine's card, a journaling card, and then there's 3 smaller ones in front. Make sure I'm still in frame. Yeah, I guess so. I'll come down a little bit. How about that? I'll do that. Okay, so let me do that. This is another really beautiful page that I did on vellum. This is, again, from my porch prints. And this is the other side of that page that had the gesso and all of the stenciling and that type of thing on it. This is an envelope, and behind that there is a journaling card. And you open it up, and you have this beautiful journaling card there. The ephemera in this is really pretty, I think. It all kind of goes together but doesn't overly match, so it's kind of fun. And then here is a coffee dyed paper. Here we have another belly band that has little pearls on it with some lace trim. And there's a lot of lace trim and things on the edges of these pages, so when it's all together, it's really pretty. Anyway, this just has miscellaneous papers in it. It's a little booklet. So you could definitely use that for some journaling. This is just kind of a crazy quilt pocket, and it has a vintage postcard, or a replica of a vintage postcard, and 2 more journaling cards in there. On this page is another belly band that we made, and this is another decoupage tag and another Valentine. Goes in there. On this page is a little tuck spot. You've got another little envelope with the journaling card in there, and 2 other journaling cards. So, some coffee dyed paper, another vellum paper. This is, get that out. This is a die cut that has vellum behind it that was made into a pocket and collaged on the front. And then we just have a little file folder that you can write in there. Again, let me take this out. Don't need it now. This is another one of the gesso pages with the stenciling and the texture paste. This is a dyed sheet of paper that there's this color is throughout the journal, so it's on the front. So I kind of tried to bring some of it in to break up all the pink. And so there's a pocket here that has vintage lace on it and vintage buttons. Another little envelope with a journaling card inside, and 2 more journaling cards, and then another one that goes behind there, and then of course some more of the paper. This is a glassine bag that's been decorated on the front, and then you have another one of those cards that I decorated that were collaged on. And behind that, you have another little bookmark journaling card here. So put that up there. Some more of my wine dyed paper. This is just embossed side pocket. Here's some more of the beautiful papers. Um, this is just a little card, and then there's a little journaling card inside there. On the other side is an envelope that has this pretty little clock face on there and a die cut, and then it has this beautiful journaling card inside. So that is that. And she gets tucked right in there. Okay, and so this is the middle of the second signature. Again, it's really pretty, the gesso, and it's all the texture, and you can feel it. Again, you have some little hearts on there too. If you don't like those, you can cut them off and just tie this on in there. Okay, here's the next page, and this is done with a gold doily, and you have a little butterfly in there. And then again, you have the beautiful pages and a couple of journaling cards that get tucked in there. Here's my wine dyed paper. This one has another belly band and some lace trim on the side, and it has several journaling cards in there. So anyway, I just thought those look good in there. On this side, we have some more of my dyed paper, and right across it, we have a belly band that I made, and this is the collage tag with the papers that I had made, and then another little Valentine's card. Another one of the pages that were gessoed. And then on this page, we have this cute little envelope that has a wax seal in front of it. And you open it up, and it has a little journaling card in it. But it is also a tuck spot, and it has a couple little journaling cards in there. A little Valentine's and a journaling card. Here's another one of the vellum pages. Another coffee dyed paper. Here we have another little journaling card. This is another guest check. It's really cute, and it's collaged in front with some a die cut there, and then another little tag that's been crazy sewn on there, and then another little journaling card. And then this has this other little journaling card off the side. And this has two little journaling cards in it with this little pocket. And this was all made with, this is vintage laces here and a vintage button. And then this is the last page. And on the last page, you've got this little side pocket right here with the journaling card in it. And this little collage on front. And then you've got this little lace pocket with this vintage lace and three little journaling cards that are in the back of that. So that is it, guys. And this one is for sale in my Etsy shop. So when you see this, it'll be in there. I'm going to show you the other one, but it is reserved. If for some reason that person decides that they don't want it, then I would definitely it'll be for sale. But that usually I give them a couple days to decide. So anyway, here's the next one, and this is the one that is reserved. So and it will be marked in my Etsy shop. It'll reserved for it's Andrea. Thank you, Andrea. So I will put reserved for Andrea on it, and then we'll see. I mean, if she decides this isn't her thing, the way I do it is I don't really take custom orders, But I do reserve things, and if you see me doing something and you think you might want it while I'm doing it on my channel, just let me know. The best way to contact me though is through my Etsy shop, because I don't always, for some reason, I don't think I get all of my comments, or if I do, I don't get to them quick enough. So just do your best to contact me through my Etsy shop. I usually always answer those right away. So that's the way to do it. And, I do certain types in advance, but I don't actually um, do custom. I just make them and then I do a flip through. And if you like it, you purchase it. If you don't, it's not a big deal. So I don't worry about it. If, for some reason you can't do it. Same thing on this, guys. Same locket on the bottom. Not exactly the same tassel, but similar. Okay, it does come off like the other one. It's exactly the same size, same amount of pages, but it's very different as far as what's inside. As far as where things are. The glove's a little different. I put this ruffly trim on the top of this one, and I did it just a little bit different than the other one, but kind of the same thing. It does have the same type of closure on it. It's about the same size, and it is stuffed. It does have a 1-inch spine. Same thing as far as that goes. So I'm going to open this up and do my best here to try and get through this pretty quick, because I know you guys are like, okay. All right, there we go. It just seemed like it was in a little knot there. All right. So anyway, we will get through this as quickly as we can. Make sure I'm in frame here. Okay, so anyway, here's the front of this one. It does have the vintage lace in it. It has a little tag in front. Put that in here. I'll try and go through this quicker. It has a library pocket with 3 little tags in the front. Okay. So, and then it has a little side pocket, right, or a belly band right here. And I'm not sure which ones I made on my channel and which ones I made off camera. But anyway, the video will be linked. So, all right. And then here's a little envelope, and it has this pretty lady on it. And it has a little side pocket in there with a little journaling card. And on the other side is a little die cut with a clock. And then it has this really pretty journaling card. Put that in there. Anyway, that fits in there. On the next page, we have this little kind of crazy quilt pocket with a little rose in the middle. And then it's got this pretty Valentine and this other little journaling card. Some coffee dyed paper. This is another little doily that was cut out with a beautiful butterfly and some pearls. I think that just looks so pretty with that page. And then here's another one of the tags that I made from the collaged pieces. It goes right there. And again, there's a lot of lace on all the edges, so it is really pretty when it's closed, because you can see all the lace coming down the sides. Here's another one of the pages that I gessoed and did different things to with the texture paste, etc. Another one of the beautiful dictionary pages on vellum. This is the embossed paper pocket, and there's a couple of journaling cards in there, little Valentines, and then that card. Okay, on the other side of that, we have a beautiful pocket right here, and it has a little journaling card off to the side. Excuse me. And then this is some of my wine dyed paper. This is one of the Tim Holtz die cuts. I'm not going to take all these out, but it's got all these little journaling cards and then a little collage down there. And this is the middle of the signature, and it's got a couple of little hearts in there, and then this is all the gilding that was done on there. Okay, this is a glassine bag that has a collage on it. It has a journaling card in the back, and then another journaling card right here. That's so cute, isn't it? Put that there. This is some wine dyed paper. And then this is just a pocket, and it has some collaging in the front. It has this really pretty journaling card here, and then another little Valentine's card right there. This has another big pocket. It has a big journaling card here, and in front of that, it has another little journaling card, Valentine's. And I was careful not to put any of the Valentines in this permanently in case you don't want them in here. So, and I limited how many I put in. So, and then here's another little journaling card with the collage right here. This is another little beautiful dictionary page on vellum. Here's the other side of that paper. With the all of the stenciling on it. This is a little envelope with a seal on it, and that opens up, and it has a little journaling card in it. I'm not going to take it out, but it does. And then it's made into a tuck spot, and it holds this beautiful little file folder that you can definitely journal in. And then here is some coffee dyed paper, and this is this really cute little I forgot what you call those. You know what I'm talking about. This has a copy of a very vintage postcard from the early 1900s. And then this is an envelope. It has this pretty journaling card on the inside. And you've got a journaling card that tucks in the back. On this, you've got another one of those with a collage. And then you've got this really copy of this really pretty vintage postcard. Okay. 1909 would be the date. So that I thought that went really well on that page. On this page, let me move this now. I don't think we need it. On this page, we have a double pocket, and in the back, you have these two really pretty journaling cards. Put those in the back. And then in the front, you've got these three small ones, some coffee dyed paper, some more vellum, and then this is a little side pocket, and on that, you've got this beautiful, oh, we need to put something in here. Gotta remember to do that. It has a little pocket right there, so I need to put something in there. I'm going to have to remember to do that. And then it has a little book tab there. I'm going to put that up there so I don't forget. And it has a little side journaling card. I think it just had so many pockets I couldn't remember to put everything in. But anyway, it has a pocket in the back, a pocket in the front, and then a pocket here and here. So I will go back in there and change that. Andrea, don't worry, it'll be full. Some more paper, another little pocket that's been collaged on with several little journaling cards. So put that in there. This is another pocket that has a collage on it with this clock and the rose. I think it's just really pretty. And then it's got this really pretty envelope that has this beautiful rose on it and little pearls on it and lace and trim. And inside, it's just got some journaling paper. Put that in there. Put that back over here. Anyway, I love that envelope. I think it just looks really neat. I didn't fit in all the way before, so I don't know what the deal is. So something's hanging it up over there. There we go. Okay, so on this page we have a belly band that has several different color buttons on it. It's a little bit more colorful. Anyway, I think it goes good with this lace and the pink on that side. And this is just another one of the pages. And it has this little booklet that has all these different pages in it. So put that in there. And this is the middle of the second signature. And of course, it has the little hearts in it. And it has the gesso. And I love how these turn out just because they're so, you kind of have to feel it, you know. But anyway, that's that. This is a die cut that's been cut out, and it has vellum behind it, and it has a little collage in front. You have a little that has a journaling card on the inside, and then two other little journaling cards. So there. Some more of my wine dyed paper. This is a little tuck spot, and there is a little envelope with the journaling card in it. I'm going to take it out right now. And then two other little journaling cards that go in there. This is another little guest check that has this collage in the front. And then some journaling cards that go in the back. All right, and then here's some more of my dyed paper. This one is some more of my the gesso and stenciling with the texture paste. Okay, this is just a pocket, and in this pocket we have an envelope, and it has a journaling card in it, another little journaling card, and a little postcard. Another vellum dictionary page, some coffee dyed paper, and then there's this little folder that has some little smaller journaling cards in there. And this is another little journaling card. And this has a little pocket in front. That's where all that was. Then you've got another collage behind it. And then behind that, you've got another little journaling card that fits in there. Okay, and then the next one, this is the next to the last page where we've got another one of these little crazy quilts. And this has some different journaling cards in it. And they're all just kind of tucked in front. And the last page has another one of the little lace pockets on there, and it has a little envelope with the journaling card in it. It's got a little library card. It's got a little folder that you can write on, and then it's just got some dictionary page put on the back. And that is it, guys. That are my two shabby romantic journals. So anyway, this one is spoken for, but the other one will be in my Etsy shop, and I will link my videos on how I made this in there in case you're interested. So anyway, guys, I hope you liked it, and I hope you have a good Valentine's Day. All right. Thank you.